Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click the like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual, man. You guys know the deal on this channel. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, I want to talk about this interview that I saw from LeBron James in a post-game press conference. It was a couple of games ago. Excuse me, guys. I want to say it was a game against Chicago Bulls. And, LeBron James out here making excuses, talking about he was rusty. And wearing a T-shirt, though. That's what we want to focus on. This man was making excuses for being rusty while wearing a T-shirt with the Cleveland Cavaliers 2016 championship ring on it. And I think the shirt said, "Dreams do come true." I'm not sure what it said, but I saw it was a picture of the championship ring from 2016. And he's wearing this shirt as he's making excuses for being, quote-unquote, rusty during the blowout loss to the Chicago Bulls when LeBron James went out there, he scored 17 points or whatever he scored and stuff. And like I said, didn't play no defense because they got blown out by like 31 points. This is LeBron James. Once again, making your team inconsistent, making your team look like they don't know what they're doing out there when you're out there. But he wants to talk about being rusty. And we're going to talk about this video, man. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states, man, that's been supporting my channel, guys. I am truly, truly humbled by all support, man. It really means a lot, guys, for real. Just shout out to everybody on the membership. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, I just wanted to talk about this interview that I saw LeBron James in the locker room, like I said, after the Chicago Bulls game from a couple of nights ago. And this man was talking about, being rusty and, things like that. And, it's really, like I said, man, these guys, these reporters, these guys are corny, man. They're really corny. The reporters they're not reporters anymore. They're almost like groupies that are there asking questions of their favorite player, my idol, LeBron James. Let me ask you this, man. They just ask weird questions. They don't ask anything good, nothing that we want to hear the response to. They give LeBron James these questions so that he could talk about himself in a way that, strokes his ego. And you have these guys asking LeBron James about the game, and once again, they downplay the blowout. They got blown by 31 points, and they're here telling LeBron James, how was it being back out there on the court, man? And, I'm a little rusty out there, and, it's just getting... LeBron James gives the worst interviews. When LeBron James in a post-game press conference or he's in the locker room talking to reporters, he always looks like he's annoyed. He always looks like he's tired of talking to them, and he's only been talking to them for a couple of minutes. He looks like he doesn't want to be there, but he's always like doing this. He never looks at anybody. You can never see his eyes. He's always looking down, looking away. He's got some stupid do-rag on. He's brushing his hair when there's no hair there. He mumbles a lot. He doesn't say anything good. He'll read off his stats. He'll make excuses. He'll blame the referee. This is what he does in these interviews. It's terrible, man. It's cringe as hell. And that's what he did in this interview. He said, I'm a little rusty out there. Like, dude, no one wants to hear about why are you rusty? Because you've been load managing, fool. That's why. Get out of here. You're rusty because you don't practice. You don't work on your game. I'm a little rusty. But I thought you're LeBron James. Don't you keep yourself in shape? You had your fake groin injury. You're so rusty, but we watched you jump up and down the sidelines for weeks. At your son's game, at the Lakers games, you're jumping up and down like a goof. You're doing the moonwalk. You're shucking and jiving. You're doing weird stuff out there, man. Don't respect what you're doing. Man, you want to talk about you didn't seem rusty when you were out there on the sideline jumping up and down like a clown. This is what we're talking about with this dude. Like, you're ridiculous, LeBron James. I can't stand this dude, man. I just got no respect for him, man. I don't get it. Like, what do you get out of saying, I'm a little rusty and, just got to get back in. I got to get... Like, dudes, you're not playing any defense. Ain't got to do you being rusty. And I told you these cheesy reporters, man, that ask these dumbass questions, man. Ask this dude straight, hey, LeBron, man, we saw you not get back across half court several times tonight. Was there a reason for that? Ask him that question. I'm rusty. I'm coming back from the groin injury, so, it's hard for me to get across the court sometimes. I just don't have it. Ask him that. Ask him why he ain't go across half court. Ask LeBron James why he blowing his hand so much. Ask him why he stands in the corner and guards an area when everyone else seems to be guarding a man. Hey, LeBron James, were you guys ever in a zone at certain points? Because it seemed like you were guarding a zone, guarding an area in the court while everyone else was guarding a man. Could you explain that to us? What was the strategy behind that? Ask him that question. They won't ask him that, though? Nah, they're not going to ask him that. They only going to talk about, LeBron James, and once again, stroke his ego and be like, oh, man, you look pretty good out there, LeBron James, after missing 2 weeks. They always trying to celebrate this clown. And this dude said something about LeBron James building a culture in L.A. based off of toughness. Toughness? What? I was so confused when he said that. This is what the guy was saying in the interview right there in the locker room, guys. Oh, yeah, you guys have developed a culture over the last several weeks of toughness and defensive intensity. And wait, hold on a second. This dude said that the Lakers over the last several weeks, before LeBron James went down with the injury, oh, you guys seem to have, really has, formed a culture of defense and toughness. Defensive toughness? Defense and toughness? The Lakers? When are the Lakers playing defense? Where's LeBron James playing defense better yet? Maybe his teammates are playing deep for LeBron James, covering for LeBron James. But why are you asking LeBron James about the culture that they built a culture there? There is no culture in L.A. That's the problem in L.A. There is no winning culture there. LeBron James comes to your team and destroys the culture. That's why they got rid of him in Miami. That's why he left Miami. Because Miami has a real, what they call a heat culture there. Right? Pat Riley established that in the late 90s. So when LeBron James went there, he didn't develop that culture. It was already in place. But he didn't want to vibe with that culture. He didn't want to work in practice. He didn't want to develop his overall game. He didn't want to play in an actual system. He didn't want to take the burden of leadership and accountability. He didn't want to practice hard. So he didn't vibe with Eric Spoelstra or a Pat Riley, and they got him up out of there. He got himself up out of there because he's a clown. He ran once again from the grind. He ran away. So these are the kinds of things that we're talking about when they talk about LeBron James, talking about developing a culture there of defense and toughness. LeBron James ain't tough. He's ducking out on the back-to-backs. He's load managing since he's been in L.A. heavily. But you talking about he developed a culture over the last several weeks. No, what they got was Luka Doncic and LeBron James on one team, and there's no other team in the NBA with 2 top 10 players on their roster. Well, the Lakers do. And remember, this is according to ESPN. The Lakers have 2 top 10 players on their roster, but we're supposed to be celebrating them for winning games. And we're supposed to be celebrating their defensive culture, their toughness. These guys are flopping all over the court, man. There ain't no toughness going on. Ain't no culture being built in L.A. These guys are floppers and complainers at a high level. LeBron James and Luka Doncic complain and flop all over the court, man. It's insane. It's cringy. And then you sprinkle in Austin Reeves, and my God, guys, you probably have the worst trio of floppers and complainers in league history, guys. I don't think there's ever been a trio that's flopped and complained at such a high level as LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Austin Reeves, guys. These people are despicable to watch. They're cringe as hell to watch. But the reporter is going to talk about a culture that they built off of toughness and defense. And like I said, LeBron James out there wearing the Cleveland Cavaliers t-shirt, or a t-shirt with the Cleveland Cavaliers 2016 championship ring on it. This guy is so corny, man. It really is funny to me how he'll wear these things, and, the way he talks about that 2016 ring. Oh, that one right there made me the greatest of all time. Once again, not giving any credit to Kyrie Irving and the things that he did in that series. No, that one made him the greatest of all time, right? He won't give credit to any of the teammates, all those guys that stepped up, J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson, that averaged, a double-double in that series? Guys like Richard Jefferson, who were key members off the bench, right? He won't talk about those guys who came in and contributed and helped them. Now, I told LeBron James, that made me the greatest of all time. Even though I couldn't score in the last 3 minutes of the damn game, Kyrie Irving had to save the day, but that made me the greatest of all time. So you're wearing the t-shirt with that ring on it because that's what you do. Just like the Check My Stats t-shirt, right? Just like the t-shirt he wears with him with the crown, right? I did that other video with that one t-shirt he was wearing. It said, I am the pressure, I think it was. Just weird stuff. I am the pressure. Dude, you fold up under pressure all the time. But now you're going to wear a t-shirt that says, I am the pressure. I put pressure on people. People ain't worried about you. I'm telling you, people probably love to see LeBron James in the NBA Finals because he often loses, right? If you're playing LeBron James' team in the Finals, you got a really good chance of winning that. That's what his career track record shows. He's 4-6. He's going to lose more than he wins. Ain't no one worried about you. Ain't no one worried about the pressure. You feel the pressure. You get the pressure, not the other way around. But these are kinds of shirts that LeBron James wears. He loves to celebrate himself, and like I said, This is more to his personality. He's a narcissist, and everything that goes on in his life, it all has to come back for him. Everything. I tell you, all the people he keeps around him, his entourage, they're all yes men to prop him up and promote him. And all the people he has in the media, they're just there to promote him and prop him up. He ain't friends with these guys. He ain't friends with none of these people. I tell you, he has no friends. He has people that do things for him. He ain't friends with these people, though. Absolute joke. And his fans really believe that he cares about them. He don't care about y'all, man. And his fan base is an actual joke because LeBron James has been slapping y'all in the face for years. Slapping y'all in the face for years, and you guys just don't get it. You guys make an R&B song. Is that true? I thought I saw someone say that the LeBron James fan actually made a song for LeBron James. That's insane to me. This man couldn't even show for the All-Star game for you guys just this past year. Couldn't even show to the All-Star game for you guys. All the votes you guys put in there for the clown, couldn't even show for you guys. How many times he load match on you guys? You guys turn the TV on. Oh, I'm going to watch LeBron James tonight. You turn the TV on and LeBron James ain't there for you guys, man. I didn't have to worry about that stuff. But Michael Jordan back in the day, he showed up. All those guys showed up more often than they didn't. LeBron James, this guy ain't showing up for you, man. This guy don't care. And then when he goes out there on the court, he's going to make it look terrible. He going to flop. He ain't going to play no D. He ain't going to hustle. He's going to walk off the court early. He's going to be a sore loser. That's y'all king? This how you guys celebrate? It's weird, man. That's why I tell you, LeBron James fans ain't worth a damn. Because LeBron James ain't worth a damn. And y'all root for that clown. He don't respect you fools. That's why he talks down to the common folk. That's why he's asking for his damn respect. Because he don't respect your guys' opinions. If you guys think he's the greatest of all time, then why is LeBron James not content? Why is he not satisfied with that? Because the real basketball fans are not acknowledging that. That's why he's upset. Like Stephen A. Smith said, he's upset because he won't recognize him as the greatest of all time. Dude, you're not that. And I told you, Stephen A. Smith's a clown, though, for even saying LeBron James is second. He's not second. He's not right behind Michael Jordan. And most real fans who are being honest, who know the game, who, once again, are going to be genuine and give you the facts, they know that's the truth, man. They know. So, yeah, guys, I thought it was real interesting in the post game when they're interviewing LeBron James, the things that they say to him, the things that they ask him, it never adds up. And this man talking about, oh, I'm a little rusty going out there. It's always an excuse, man. Like, I'm just so tired of the excuses. Remember last year, LeBron James made an excuse when he lost to Denver Nuggets? Well, we were never, we had injuries. This dude was talking about injuries. We weren't really whole since the in-season tournament. I mean, just always an excuse for LeBron James, man. This dude is so corny. Like I said, man, just no manly energy off him. He's not a true competitor. True competitors don't make excuses like that. This guy always got an excuse, man. I'm Russ. So you're making excuses while wearing a t-shirt with your championship ring on it. I don't get it. That made you greatest of all time. Dude, you're a greatest of all time making excuses. Always an excuse, man. My God, this guy can never just take a loss on the chin. Right? He can never just own up to it and come to the post-game press conference and be like, yeah, man, I didn't do it out there. I didn't lift the team up. I didn't lead us. I didn't galvanize us. I didn't play great defense. I didn't hustle enough. I didn't, none of that. He won't say none of that stuff, man. He'll just come out there and be like, yeah, well, we weren't really whole, since the in-season tournament. You saw what we did when we were whole in the in-season tournament. You don't want to talk about the free throws you got last year, LeBron James. You don't want to mention the free throws or the foul calls you guys got. You want to act like you guys you won the in-season tournament because you guys were healthy, and then you guys weren't? Like, what? Like, no other team was dealing with injuries last year. I told you, Giannis missed the entire postseason. Zion Williamson missed the postseason. Jimmy Butler missed the postseason. Donovan Mitchell missed some games last year in the postseason. Tyrese Halliburton missed games last year in the postseason. Jalen Brunson missed games. I mean, a lot of teams are dealing with injuries, man. But LeBron James wants you to know, oh, yeah, we weren't really whole. I'm pretty sure Anthony Davis was there. I'm pretty sure LeBron James was there. Those are your main guys. That's all you needed, man. Don't talk to me about injuries of some role guys, some other guys. That would be like Michael Jordan losing to the Pistons in 1990 and being like, yeah, well, Craig Hodges wasn't healthy. We needed Craig Hodges. We needed Cliff Livingston out there. We needed, this random guy to step up. We needed Brad Sellers to step up. He was injured. We needed, come on, stop it. Dude's lame. And then you have the reporter talking about the culture. A culture? They built a culture in a couple of weeks? You built a culture in a couple of weeks there? Because they won 7, 8 games in a row? You were playing against nobodies at home. And once again, you guys are getting all these fouls, all this stuff in your favor. I mean, stop it, man. Oh, I just can't, man, with this stuff anymore. It's ridiculous. These reporters, they're despicable. They can't ask any tough questions. These guys can't take any tough questions. Back in the day, reporters used to ask guys tough questions, man. They would put them on the spot. They would make it awkward sometimes for these guys. Now the players try to make them awkward. The players look like offended when you ask them a tough question. Like, why are you asking me this? Like, wait, I got to think about my response? Like, come on, man. Don't no one hear these fluff questions and you guys lying and making up stuff. LeBron James making excuses, wearing some cheesy t-shirt again. Doing the crown, the king me stuff. I mean, this guy's just corny, man. And you guys don't, these are the facts, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.